The GOP will have to remain without at least one major name in 2012.
All the factors say go, but my heart says no. And that's the decision that I've made. And in it, I finally found some resolution. Now, look, I don't fully understand it myself, but I'm sure the pundits will.
Mike Huckabee saying he will not be running for president in 2012. The former Arkansas governor and Fox News host also says his faith helped him make that decision.
Joining us live to talk about this, political insiders Chris Begala and Jim McGrath. Chris, how does this change the race now as we wait for more people to get in?
Well, I think it opens it up a little bit, JP. It's a wide-open race with or without Huckabee. And now without Governor Huckabee as a presidential candidate on the Republican side, it's even more wide open. Obviously, you have to raise so much money. I mean, the discussion right now is that President Obama could raise $1 billion. Even if you take 30% off that, how can you go out and think that you can't be competitive unless you can raise $450 to $600 million? It's daunting. Huckabee was well thought of. The negative on him was that, well, he played good in the South, maybe not on the East. That wasn't necessarily true on some of his polling and other polling. It is wide open, and it's even more wide open today than it was a few days ago.
Well, Jim, with Huckabee gone, where is his base, primarily the religious conservatives? Where are they going to go?
You know, Atlanta, as Chris said, it is wide open, and I expect to see his supporters kind of fan out to the rest of the field, barring the entry of some candidate that we haven't thought of. There aren't any rock stars really waiting in the wings, and I think the field is starting to gel as we're speaking this morning. And so I expect his supporters to go to folks like Tim Pawlenty, and I think he's the big winner out of this decision. Tim Pawlenty is going to be able to stand up at those debates, get more attention, and get more buzz going about his candidacy. So it's good news for him for sure.
That health care stand, Chris, for Mitt Romney kind of put him lower on the totem pole, you think, or not?
Well, I thought, he had a scathing op-ed written about him a few days ago in the Wall Street Journal, and Governor Romney's presentation and speech a few days ago, late last week, I thought was poor. Granted, there's a lot to this. There is so much to the Massachusetts Romney care versus Obamacare and whatnot, but the perception is very real here, and the perception is that he still seems to be a little out of touch, and the perception for most, and the way it's playing right now, is that Governor Romney should come straight out and say, I messed up. This is where I made a mistake. I've learned from it, and I'm going to move forward. That's what most people want. Even the Romney supporters want him to do that, and I think he fell a little bit short of that last week. It's not a death knell for him, but it wasn't a good week, that's for sure.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Always political insiders Chris Begala and Jim McGrath.